Hey, I'm doing a video on an existing issue I'm having with some tires that I bought at Walmart back in September of 2022. Today is March the 19th, 2024. I'm just going to kind of go down what I've written on my list. It's for a 98 Jeep Cherokee. It probably shows it a little bit better. For a 98 Jeep Cherokee, I got Hankook Kinergy all-season tires. The size I purchased were 235 75 R15-1050T. They have a 70,000 mile warranty. On here it says the max inflate is, I don't know if I can get in there, 51 psi. And the door jamb on the vehicle does not have that tire on it. The tires that it does have are a little bit smaller, but it is, it's hard to turn it without the whole thing turning. It's 33 psi for the largest size P215, 75 R15, I think. I don't know, but these are bigger apparently. So anyway, the vehicle says P215 or 75 R15. So that's the tires and the vehicle. I purchased these at Walmart, and on September the 30th of 2022, paid $110 each. Total after everything was $493.38. And the mileage I had on the tire on my vehicle at the time was 193,609 miles. On January 31st of 2024, just a few months ago, I went to go get it inspected, and it failed due to tread on the tire. So now what I want to do is I want to show you the tread on the tires of these, so that and then go to the rest of it. So this tire that I'm looking at right now is one of them. As you can see, there's zero tread on it. None at all. Some spots you can see these little holes, and some spots are completely worn out. But it's like that all the way around. So that's one of them. This is another one. That was the right rear, the passenger rear tire. This is the driver's side tire. This one is very, very, very little tread left. Very little. Actually, I mean, it needs to be, if you look, oh my God, if you look right there, there's even less. I just noticed that. Of course, these are the back. Let's go to the front. These have a little bit more tread on them. These are the front. They have maybe twice as much tread as the one on the back. The back one probably shouldn't have passed, but it does have some tread left. And the front one, front passenger, same, about the same amount of tread. The explanation that they gave me for why it's not covered under warranty, because or the reason it's doing that is because they were overinflated. So the door jamb says 33 psi. The tire says 51 psi. And when we tested 3 of the 4 of the tires on this vehicle, when I was at the Walmart, the guy told me that they were supposed to be at 35 psi, and anything above would be overinflated. These tested at 41 psi. So it's actually in between what the vehicle says it's supposed to have and what the tire says it's supposed to have. It's 10 under what is max inflation on the tire. 51 psi is the max. 41 is what they were at. They were all at exactly 41. And he told me it was 35. I believed him that it was at 35 because I was kind of like trying to find on the tire where it said it, and he just blurted it out real quick, and I was like, okay, I'll just go with that. I didn't notice when I got home that it was at 51 psi. So I just accepted it, came home, and that was that. And by the way, when I did do the tires, when I went back to try to file a claim on these tires, I ended up having to make 4 trips over 2 days, and I live 45 minutes away from this place. The mileage at that time was 216,836 miles. So, with that being said, so we'll just pull the information over. So it was at 216,836 on 131.24. When I purchased them, they had 193. The vehicle had 193,069 miles on September 30, 2022, which means between these two periods, I put on 23,767 miles over 16 months, which I think is kind of low. The warranty on these tires were to be 70,000 miles. That was the warranty. I put on 23,767 miles, which means I have 66% of warranty left on these tires, 2/3 of the warranty. Since I'm just showing you the tires today and didn't do them for that day, there's about another 2,000 miles on it from a little less than 2,000 miles on it from the day that I had it done to today. So my complaint is there's absolutely no reason for this. None. 41 psi and 51 is the max. Absolutely not. No way. For these to have been worn down so far, there's no possible way that these are going to last 40,000 miles. Probably not even 35,000 miles. They're ready to be flipped out. They're that bad. And in my opinion, when I look at stuff like this, I think, okay, well, yeah, this covers under warranty, you know, and they'll just switch it out. Everything's good. Everybody's happy. No problems. Well, no, it's not like that. You know, you have to think of like the average consumer. First of all, to even have to worry about this, to get a failed inspection, sucks. It's already taken up mind space. Negative mind space. Like, what the hell is wrong? What's going on? Then they have to start looking, and then you take it to Walmart, and then they lie to you, bald face, straight in your face, after going up there 4 times. 4 times. Also, yeah, I forgot. I had to call the Hankook, the hotline, to talk to their customer service, and they said that, you know, because Walmart was blaming, or said I had to take it up with Hankook, and it just got to be this back and forth thing. And I've spent hours and hours trying to get this resolved, and this isn't fair to the consumer. None of the consumers. Nobody should have to go through this. That's fine that it's under warranty. That's great. Pat on the back. But I shouldn't have to do this bullshit. I shouldn't have to do it. I shouldn't have to do this video. I shouldn't have had to write all this crap up. I shouldn't have had to go back and forth 4 times to Walmart. I mean, it's not just the gas, the wear and tear on my tires and my vehicle. This is my headspace. I don't have time to go over there during their hours of their operation. I don't. And I haven't had the time to go over there. I haven't had the time to do this video. I'm just now finding time to do this, what, 20-minute, it's already a 10-minute video. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do this? This is unacceptable. On both Hankook and freaking Walmart's end. Both of them. Walmart's probably buying an inferior product of Hankook, and they're getting like the crappier end of them. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But neither one of them are in the right. Neither one of them. This is unacceptable. No consumer should have to go through this. And 99% of the consumers out there aren't even going to know that what's going to happen is they're going to go right back up to Walmart and say, oh, well, I need a new set of tires because these are going to, and then get a new set of effing tires. That pisses me off even more. What the freak, man? I bet they don't even tell them about the warranty that comes with it. The 70,000-mile warranty. This thing hasn't even made it halfway. And you've got this? What? What the hell? That was the day that I went through this, which makes it even worse. The day that I went through this was the last day that the inspection could be done on. That's on me. I waited last minute. That's on me. But I should have passed. Should have passed. No problem. None. My vehicle was in excellent condition. The only thing that failed was that tire. That one. Bald. So after all that crap happened with Walmart, I ended up, it was pretty hot that day. And I was in desperate need to get this inspection done. It was about 4:30 in the afternoon that I was flying back to the mechanic that's close to my house to finish the inspection. And I got the bright idea that I have a full-size spare off of another vehicle, and I had traction on it, so that would actually pass inspection, because it is full size. It's not a spare tire, so that passed inspection barely. And guess who changed that out? Me. On the way over to the daggone garage, I had to pull over in a freaking Food Lion parking lot, park my shit, jack it up, take the daggone, nuts off. These nuts right here. Take these nuts off, switch everything, put the other one back on, put the shit back in the vehicle. I'm filthy from tire dirt, and I was wearing a freaking nice polo shirt and khakis, and to go up there to just make it, they actually waited for me for about an extra 5 minutes to get there, to get my inspection done, so that I didn't have to pay the late fee on the for the registration. I was glad I was smart enough to figure that out, because when I was talking to the dude at Walmart, he didn't have any ideas of how I could pass inspection that day. He was saying something like they could write a note to the people that are inspecting my vehicle, and they'll just pass it anyway. Dude, this isn't high school or middle school where your parent writes a sick note. State doesn't tolerate crap like that. They're not going to let you drive an unsafe vehicle on the road. What kind of stupidity do you behold, man? Really? And you just write a note? Look at that. That's dangerous as shit. And it's not dangerous for me. It's dangerous for everybody on the freaking road. Everybody. Everybody. Not just me. That's Walmart. That's the brilliant people that work at Walmart. Lied to my face, telling me that it's supposed to be at 35 psi, and it being at 41 was overinflated, and it caused this. Kind of funny to me how all of the tires are 41 psi and they don't all look like this. They'll have different depths on them. They're all worn freaking down way too early. But if they're 41 PSI, why does this one bald completely and none of the other ones are? Explain that, rocket surgeon. Yeah, I know I said surgeon. It's a joke. I don't trust them to work on my vehicle, but this is where I'm supposed to go. This is where I'm supposed to have to go to get this matter resolved. To go to these fools who obviously don't know shit about tires. This is ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. 25,000 out of 70,000 miles. Bald. Bald. Look at that. There's nothing. Do you know how dangerous this shit is that I'm driving on right now? With this little amount of tread? When I'm on the highway and I'm driving, my ass end goes all over the place. When I'm getting on a ramp, it like slides. This is dangerous. This is going to kill somebody. And I don't know what to do. It isn't fair to a consumer to have to deal with this. Every day, every time I drive, I have to worry about this. So that's great. You got a 70,000 mile and you'll just replace it. Yeah, that's wonderful. Pat on the back. How many times have I got to come up there and put up with all this bullshit because of your stupid ass warranty? These are like disposable, you know, every 15,000 miles tires. You just come in and get you a new one. Yeah, you don't calculate my time, my safety. How many thousands of sets of these have y'all sold? How many have y'all sold to people that are way too early, that just don't know any better? Oh, my tires are worn out now, and I need to get a new set of tires. And they just don't know that freaking the warranty's still on it. But Walmart selling a brand new set. Just stick it right to them. It's not our fault. You overinflated them. No, the F I did not. You lunatic. So something's going to be done about this. I promise you this. I'm going to have a brand new set of tires on this freaking vehicle, and it is not going to be Hankook. And this is going to be made right. This will be made right. This is going to YouTube for the world to see, and it'll be up to them if it goes public or not. I'm going to keep it private until they make their decision. If it isn't something I'm agreeable to, it's going live. All it takes is one set of tires. One set of tires to not be purchased as a result of the review of this video. One set of tires. So they can either replace them completely with the brand that I want, or this is going live. And then you get a double hit. Hankook gets smacked in the face. Walmart gets smacked in the face. Especially the store with the manager that's there. I wish I could remember his name. I'll find it. I'll try to add it in here. I'll do another whole video if I have to. Make sure he's well known. Make sure he gets no more jobs anywhere else he works. Thank you.